Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is they're settling, but you're in a gas, like a okay. And yeah. So the scripture comes from Jeremiah 6:17. When I raised up watchmen for them, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. They said, we will not hearken. Therefore, hear, O nations, and know, O earth, what I will do with them. See, I bring evil upon this people, the fruit of their own schemes, because they heeded not my words, because they despised my law. So here's the message. There is someone that is I just feel like this person is in competition with you. This person is secretly competing with you. This person is secretly going against you. Regardless to what reason they believe that y'all are in competition, they believe that y'all are in competition. Regardless to if y'all ended up dating the same person, regardless to who had it first. It don't matter who had him or her first. It really don't matter. Or if it's a situation where y'all may work in the same field, or like maybe y'all have some similar goals. However, this is what God says. God says that this person is going to settle. They are going to settle. However, what they think of winning is actually settling in your eyes. So if it's a situation where maybe this person, maybe they had if y'all were dating the same person, or y'all ended up dating the same person, like maybe this is your ex's ex, okay, and they got back with them. God is saying they are going to settle for that person, but in their mind, they believe that they are winning. They are settling for that person, but in their mind, they believe that they are winning. You have decided to keep pushing. If this is something like you and someone are in the same kind of field, like let's say y'all are both what do I say? Let's say y'all are both makeup artists, or y'all are both models. Whoever you are going to strive to do something big. You are going to strive to do something, and this person is going to settle. This could be like someone deciding that they would like to, like, let's say both of y'all want to start like Eric, y'all both want to have lashes. Okay, y'all both want to have y'all own lashes. This person is going to settle for working with another makeup company that was established by someone else, and you are going to create your own company. Or it, like, let's say it's a situation both of y'all want to go into the medical field. This person is going to settle for something simple and easy, and you are going to go all the way to the top. Or maybe y'all are both doctors. They are going to settle to work for a hospital, and you are going to strive to have your own practice. And you know, I'm going to say that this is not intended to throw shade on anybody at all in any shape, form, or fashion. I am simply giving an example of how God is saying that this is someone that is settling. But this person, they feel as though they are in competition with you. They feel like they are competing with you. And like I said, it's not to throw shade on anybody. In reality, you can do whatever you want to do. Like, it's not to say that having your own is better than working for somebody else, because there are a lot of stresses to having your own business, period. But with that being said, this is somebody that feels like I just feel like this person feels like they're taking something from you. I'm being reminded of the movie. I forgot the name of the movie, but I do remember that I think Gabrielle Union is in this movie, but I forgot the name of it. But anyway, she ends up working for someone that was her rival. Okay, and even though in her from her perspective, she didn't see the woman exactly as her rival. She just saw herself going after her goals. And the woman, she saw her as a rival, because every time she wanted a job, Gabrielle Union would get it. Every time she wanted a position, Gabrielle Union would get it. And she felt as though it was like she was deliberately taking her jobs. She was deliberately, I think she even took a boyfriend of hers or something like that. Long story short, Gabrielle Union ends up working for her because something happened. She lost her job, and she literally felt like, she said that in the movie, that she had no other choice. There was no other position that she could fill. So she was basically begging her for a job, okay? So this is a situation where you have been pushed to the limit. In some situations, you don't even realize this person is trying to rival with you, and in some situations you see it. In some situations, you were never intending to start like your own company. You were never intending to start your own practice. It was never your intention to go off to, like, I just feel like you didn't want to end the relationship. However, because this rival refused to leave your person alone, you left because you don't want somebody that's cheating. You don't share. You good on that. If it's a situation with a job, every time you are looking for toward a job, every time you look toward a position, this person takes it from you. This person, and it doesn't even mean that this person needs the job. They could have had a job. And it leaves you in a position to where you have to figure it out. And this person is basically, every time they do this to you, they look at you and they think, it's like they want to sit back and watch. They want to feel as though they have destroyed you. They want to feel as though there is no hope for you. They want to feel as though you will surely fail. They want to feel as though they have they want to overcome. It's like they want to triumph over you. But God says every time they do this thing, all you do is you keep moving forward. You keep it pushing. You, go on with your life. And in reality, what they don't realize is they are constantly pushing you up to better things. Like, they are constantly pushing you towards better. They are constantly pushing you to strive for better. Just like I said, even if you are someone, like, you wanted some lashes, you really would like to have some lashes with one of these well-known brands. But once you had that idea, maybe you vocalized it to other people, you were talking to people about making some lashes. Somehow this person found out and they stole the idea from you. And instead of you giving up, you decided to create your own company. Maybe you wanted to work with a certain set of doctors. You wanted to work at the office with them. But this person found out. They found out about the opening. They took that position. Instead of you just all together saying, well, I don't even want to be a doctor anymore, and throwing your degree in a trash can. Like, who would do that? I don't know why they would think you would do that anyways. That is a very hard degree to get. You to say, you know what, I'm going to start my own practice. If you're a lawyer, you wanted to be a part of a law firm, maybe you were working there, y'all were both trying to become senior lawyers. This person did something, push come to shove, they become a senior lawyer at that law firm. You decide, you know what, I'm sick of this, I'm going to go and start my own office. I'll have my own practice. This is somebody, they are trying to push you out of a position that you seek. This position is not even the position that is meant for you. This position is not the position that is meant for you. You are not meant to be with no cheating man and abusive man. So in reality, they think that they are stealing something from you. But God says what they are stealing from you is not even at all that wonderful to begin with. And it's not to say that this is an awful person and who would ever want to be with them. But in reality, they are not, like, it's like this, compared to what God has for you, whatever this is, it's not as great as what God has for you. And I'm trying to relay this message because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm just talking down, because I'm not. I'm really not. I'm trying to explain this in a way where it's understandable. I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes and hurt nobody's feelings, okay? But I'm just being real. It's just a situation where there is somebody that is competing with you for a position. They are competing with you for a seat. They are trying to go back and forth with you, and they see themselves as winning. God says they don't realize all they are doing is pushing you towards a bigger seat. They are pushing you towards a better chair. They are pushing you towards a better position. They believe that they are stealing something from you. They believe that they are going to be better off if they take this from you. But just like the movie, the example in that movie, you know, she kept on taking this lady's positions, and eventually she ended up having to come to her for a job. And I just feel like God is saying for somebody, this person feels like they are beating you. They feel like they are beating you. They feel like they're about to overpower you and they're going to win. God says you are not racing them. And what they're in their mind, winning would be you having nothing. Winning would be like you no longer having the gift that you have. Winning in their mind, it would be you not being able to come back, not being able to bounce back. And even if they do take your position in that company, it doesn't mean that that's the end all be all. Long story short, even if they do convince that man to cheat or that woman to cheat, it don't mean that it's not like it's men everywhere. It's women everywhere. Okay, the world is crazy nowadays, so you can't just jump in and talk to anybody. But in reality, it's people everywhere. And it's jobs everywhere. God is saying that whatever it is that is your gift, that is your gift. Can't nobody take your gift from you. Nobody can, like, they're not going to be able to outrun you. In reality, you're not racing with them. And this is what, like, I just feel like this is the biggest part about this message. Because this person feels as though you're racing with them. They feel as though y'all both have the same goal. They feel like, once this job, like, it's kind of like let's say they think that you just specifically have to have that job, and if you don't have that job, you're going to be depressed and mopey, and you're going to give up altogether. And I just feel like that's what somebody is thinking. They just feel like they are just going to knock you out the game with this. They just feel like you are just going to give up hope, and you never going to try again, and you just going to be like, woe is me. And God says that they are going to be shocked and appalled because you are about to completely go around them all together. Whatever it is that God is about to give to you, whoever God is about to bring in your life, the idea that God is about to bless you with is bigger than what they thought they took from you. It's bolder than the finish line in their mind. They feel like this is, and I feel like for some of you, it's not even a finish line. This is not the finish line for you. This is just an opportunity that you were reaching out for. And they wanted to snatch that opportunity, and you just said, oh, it's kind of like, a jar sitting in front of you and it's a bunch of lollipops and you wanted the pink one, but they snatched the pink one before you could grab it. And you say, you know what? I like apple too. And I just feel like and that's what it is. It's just like this person feel like just because they took what you wanted, or they took something that you thought you wanted, that is the end. And now all of a sudden your day is going to be gloomy and you don't know what you going to do. They took the last scoop of strawberry ice cream, and now you going to be all sad and you going to stand there with an empty cone. No. It's still cookies and cream there. They got cheesecake. They got the, what is the other one kind? The chocolate chip mint. And they got all other kind of flavors of ice cream. So it's no need for you to sit and cry about the last scoop of strawberry. I hope I'm making sense. I just feel like God is saying this person is racing with you. They're competing with you, but they are wasting their time. In reality, eventually this person is going to tire themselves out with trying to keep up with you. And whoever this is for, because of the fact that this person is restlessly racing against you, like I said, they feel like this is the end all. They feel like if you don't have the strawberry ice cream, that you're going to give up. They feel like if they get the pink lollipop, then now they won. And now they don't have to worry about you doing anything anymore. They don't have to sit and watch you with any candy. And they can just have the candy to themselves. And now you can sit and watch them eat the candy. But God says you have no interest in watching them eat any candy. You have no interest in watching them eat ice cream. You are not concerned with what they're eating. It doesn't matter to you. That's their business. You don't care. But what you notice is there are other lollipops there. And some of the other lollipops there are bigger than the one they took from you. You know what I'm saying? There's more ice cream. And if you go ahead and get cookies and cream instead of strawberry, you wanted strawberry, but if you go ahead and get cookies and cream, you can get 3 scoops instead of 1. And I just feel like God is saying that that's the message. Like, that's literally the message. And this person, they're delusional, and they are really thinking that if they racing with you, and they keep looking back and they looking to the side, they trying to see where you at, and they trying to see what you doing, and you are not racing with them. You are not racing with them. You are not racing with them. Just because y'all ended up sitting on the same bench for a second don't mean you're not racing with them. You sat there and you were resting for a second, but in reality, you're not racing with them. And once they decided that, you know, they knocked you out the park with that bench, and they won that bench over, and they told you they was here first, and they wrote their name on it, and it's that that's their bench. You said, okay, that's fine, you can have that bench, and you took off and you kept going. And you weren't worried about that bench anymore. You're not looking back trying to see if they got up yet, and trying to see if they done with the bench. You're not doing, like, this is not a situation where you're just messing with them. This is not, they think you're doing what they're doing. They are messing with you. They are harassing you. They are really trying to, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Oh, what it's called when people are just dry doing stuff, just dry messing with people. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. And it's on the tip of my tongue, and I forgot what it's called. When somebody is just dry, just harassing you. They just bored. Like, in reality, this somebody, they don't like you and they bored, so they decide that they gonna harass you. They feel like they don't want you in whatever business you're in. They don't want you to do whatever, they don't want you to accomplish your goals. They want to see somebody sad. They want to see somebody upset. They want to see somebody depressed. God says they are not going to get their wishes here. They can let that wish go. They are not going to achieve this goal. They are not going, like, they are thinking that one day if they just try hard enough, one day they're going to finally see you, and you're going to be depressed, and you're going to be down and out, and you're going to be sad. And God said they might as well hang that up on a rack and let it go. It ain't happening. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. This is a dream that they have going on, and in reality, they need to get their priorities in order. Because, baby, if your dream and your goal, your biggest goal, the goal that just warms your heart up and it makes you excited, it makes you happy, is to see somebody else destroyed, baby, you need to go back to the drawing board and try again. It got to be something better to do. It's just got to be something better to do. It's just got to be something better to do. It's so many things that you can do with your life in this world. Now, if you didn't figure out that what you going to do, what's going to make you real happy, what's going to really make you finally feel like you are at peace and you are at ease and you finally feel like you can go ahead and get on with your life, is for somebody that you don't like to hit rock bottom, there is something wrong with you. Period. It is something wrong with this person. They are delusional. They are delirious. They need help. Period. But God says this person gonna be sitting back and they gonna be enjoying that little position that they thought they had going on. They thought they had that position going on. Whatever position it is, you wanted this position, or you wanted that man, or you wanted that woman, or you wanted to be in that little friend, that little clique of friends, or you wanted to be in a little group, or whatever it is. It's something that you did want it. You wanted it. But once it's like they pushed you off. That, like, it's like they snatched it from you. They came and they took it from you. And once they came and they took it from you, they thought you would give up completely. But you said, okay, that's fine. I don't want it no more, and God came and he showed you this entire new opportunity. And you said, I'm going after that now. I don't want that anymore. They are expecting that you are sitting down, sad, moping around, and crying over what they stole. But you have your eyes on a new prize. And the new prize is bigger than the prize that they took from you. And that's the message, y'all. That's the message, y'all. That's the message, y'all. That's the message, y'all. That's the message. God said he asked them several times to stop. He asked them several times to stop. He asked them several, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. They said, we will not hearken. They refused to stop. This person is going to look up one day and see you in a better position than the one they stole from you. And they are going to be lost for words. They are going to be, it's like their dream is going to be shattered. Their goal, it will be shattered. Their heart, like they are going to feel awful. And they're not going to feel awful about how they treated you, because if they felt awful about how they treated you, they would repent and go find some goals of their own. But no, that's not what they're going to do. They're going to feel awful because they're going to be mad because they just knew that they finally destroyed you. They just knew that you was done. They knew that it was over. They knew it was finished for you. That's the message, y'all. That's the message. See, I bring evil upon this people, the fruit of their own schemes, because they heeded not my words, because they despised my law. God says the exact thing that they took from you is going to start to drive them crazy. The exact thing that they took from you is going to cause them agony. The exact thing that they took from you, they are going to start to hate it. I'm being reminded of this lady I work for. I talked about this before, how she would complain and complain about me having my nails done. And then all of a sudden, after she tried to write me up about it. And, we had words about that. And I wrote an entire paragraph about why I would not be removing my nails. Okay, that was not in the rule book. It ain't nothing against the rules saying that I can't have nails. I'm going to wear my nails however I want to. And I'm sure not finna remove my nails for no retail job. Girl, bye. Anyways, she come to work with her nails done. Okay, she ain't even like the nails. The whole week she complained about the nails and complained about the nails and complained about the nails, and eventually she took them off. And I'm saying this to say there is somebody, and I really think she was really mad that she couldn't tell me to take them off. She was really upset that she couldn't tell me how I can wear my nails. I'm going to wear my nails how I want to, okay? And at that, I think I was 19 years. You still wasn't about to tell me how I'm about to dress and do my nails. No, ma'am. God said this person, they wanted to take this from you so bad, and they took it from you. And now that they have it, they don't even like it. It's not even something they want to do. They realize they didn't looked up and realized they didn't went to school for something they're not interested in. One day they gonna look up and realize they didn't took a man that they don't even like. They don't even get along with him. They ain't even attracted to him. They gonna look up and realize that they had to move into the apartment that you wanted, and now all of a sudden they don't even like the apartment. And they gonna look over at you and the blessing that God gave you that's better than the blessing that they thought they was taking your blessing. They thought they was taking your blessing. And they gonna realize that it's not exactly a blessing. See, if it would have went to you, it would have been a blessing. But due to the fact of how they snatched it from you, it became a curse. And that's the message. God says, I bring evil upon this people, the fruit of their own schemes, because they heeded not my words, because they despise my law. Everything that they are doing to you, it is going to bounce back on them. Everything that they stole from you, that they thought, it's like they thought that it would be a blessing, because now, they took it from you. And now that they took it from you and they have something that you loved and they have something that you cherish, now they don't have it. And now they have to sit and watch me with it. They are going to eventually realize that what was a blessing for you is a curse for them. The man that they thought was a blessing for you is actually a curse. They're going to realize, they're going to look up one day and realize that man cheats. They're going to look up one day and realize that he's very abusive. They're going to look up one day and realize that that the woman, she want to spend all his money. They're going to look up one day and realize that, baby, They thought this is somebody, they plotted, they schemed, they plotted, they schemed, they plotted, because they saw it was yours. And they said, I got to have what she got. I got to have what he got. I see that they are working really hard to get this relationship, to patch the relationship up and get it together. And they want to fix their marriage. But let me stick my foot in this, okay? And they are going to realize that the person they took from you is not as wonderful as they thought. Yeah, you loved your person. You cared about your person. You used to say a lot of nice things about them because you care about them and you love them, and you the type of person you try to overlook the little flaws that they had going on. You're saved, so you try to ignore some of the bad things that they, you try to hide it, and in reality you try to forgive. That's what relationships are about. Relationships are about forgiveness, and if both parties are willing to be forgiving to one another and also respectful to one another, it can work out. For whoever this is for, this relationship, it could have worked out if your partner wouldn't have been cheating on you. It could have worked out if your partner would have stopped cheating on you. Maybe it would have worked out if your partner wasn't abusive. Maybe it would have worked out. Like, it's just, this is a situation where this person refused to stop whatever this is. You are very forgiving. You are very kind. You were very patient. You weren't going around complaining about them to everybody. You weren't going around telling y'all's business to everybody. And God is saying that this person was looking at it from the outside, and they thought that it looked so beautiful and so glamorous, and y'all look so happy, and it's just so peaceful, and they want some of that. So they decided to take your person. And now they are starting to see that just because it's like that. Now they getting the dish. Like, long story short, they getting their piece. They getting their piece. They getting their piece. They getting their piece. And in some situations, the person is so upset that they destroyed the relationship that they're treating them unjustly. Like, sometimes people that are on the sideline, they see how a person treats their spouse, and they think that if they get that person to themselves, that they're going to treat them that way. And then when they get with them, they realize that they're not doing it, and they get confused as to why. And here's why. Depending on who you're with, you act different. If you're with somebody that inspires you to lay down on the couch all day, that's what y'all gonna do. If you with somebody that inspires you and pushes you to work harder, that's what you gonna do. If you with somebody that's gonna inspire you to dress better, that's what you gonna do. If you with somebody that, I just feel like this person, they saw them acting a certain way and doing certain things, and they thought that they were gonna be like that with them, and they wasn't. And they upset. For some of y'all, they saw this job, and while you were doing the job, it looked so easy. It looked easy while you was doing it. It looked easy when you do it. You make it look easy. But now that they have the position, and now that they're in the position, they starting to see it's not as easy as you made it look. But that's the message, y'all. This video long again. Oh my, I'm really just, the long videos today, y'all. Sorry. And my voice shows. I need to drink some tea or something. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.